Hey guys, sorry, let's try this again now that we have sound. I don't know what the heck happened. My program went all funky there. Well, welcome to Vanishing Gates. As always, I am your host, Jay, talking about the weird, the strange, the paranormal, the supernatural, and sometimes the stupid. I don't know. We talk about all sorts of stuff. Jack will be here probably a little later. He's not off of his shift, his work for another 25 minutes to a half hour, so he's going to try to make it onto the show tonight. We have some awesome guests on tonight. We'll be joined. I'm going to call up Dennis Hagan and Toledo Spirit Hunters here in a little bit, and they're going to be live on location from the Mansfield Fire Museum, where they're doing an investigation tonight. And they're going to be nice enough to join us and talk about, you know, their experiences and the history of the fire station, the museum, and whatnot. Tonight's cigar of the show is a Cubanicon Edición Especiale Maduro. It's a good cigar. Not bad at all. I've definitely smoked this again. It's a good cigar. So, that said, guys, if you're hungry and you're in Humboldt County, if you're in Eureka and you're near Henderson Center, you want to check out our sponsor, Dio Sandwich Shop at 429 Grotto Street. Let them know Vanishing Gate sent you, and they'll give you a discount on your sandwich. It's a good idea. It's a great place, good food, good people that run it. Now, if you have business cards you need printed, you need some graphics done, check out ProPrismDesign.com. Hit them up and also let them know we sent you. For your electronical work you need, NixElectronics.com. Nick will probably pop up in chat at some point tonight. Who knows? You never know with Nick. He's a silly, silly salamander. Yeah, I said that. Enjoy it. So, like I said, Jack will be joining us a little later, probably, if you can make it in time. I have no idea where Paco is. But right now, I'm going to give call to our buddy Dennis Hagan from Toledo Spirit Hunters. And they're going to join us live from their investigation of the Mansfield Fire Museum. So let's get them on the line. How's that sound? Maybe. I mean, I couldn't get anything else to work tonight. Why would we start here? Hey, Bridget in chat. Hey, M. Hey, Dennis, how are you?
Oh, it's going, man. What's going on?
Oh, just doing the show. See if I can get my sound to work properly. I don't know what's going on. Suddenly, everything's malfunctioning around me. It's a snowball effect.
Oh, yeah. I totally understand that one.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can just move the phone closer to the speaker. That might work.
That might be.
All right. Let's hear it. Guys in chat. Can you hear him?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I can hear you.
Oh, cool. All right. So, let me know. You guys in chat, let me know if you can hear Dennis. Now, we're with Toledo Spirit Hunters, and they are at the Mansfield Fire Museum in Ohio. Correct?
Yeah, we are.
Nice.
It's a very nice, it's a nice museum.
Awesome.
Very nice. They report apparitions. What else they report? Not shadow figures, but apparitions. Things moving on their own. Stuff like that. We actually had a tour. We had some folks who were touring with us, and they just wanted a tour of the museum, and they were they have part of the Mansfield, Ohio Reformatory jail cell here, actually.
Okay.
It came from Ohio, yeah. And I was going through the SLS camera, and it completely died on me when I hit that jail.
Oh, wow.
So,
Do you have a battery on SLS camera? Okay, so for those of you guys that don't know what an SLS camera is, Dennis, you want to explain that to them?
yeah, an SLS camera is basically a structural light sensor camera It basically it's Bill Chappell's invention. He invented it from breaking down the Xbox 360 Kinect camera. So he took that idea from Microsoft and intensified it a lot better.
Yeah.
To our advantage as paranormal investigators. So it basically maps out spirits. So as six figures, as if we were in the camera. That's basically what it does.
Yeah, it's a really cool device. It really is. Like I'm building one. Actually, I have all the stuff for it. I just haven't put together yet.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but it's funny because I bought one for like $1,300. Like I got the actual Bill Chappell.
Oh wow.
SLS camera. He even signed it for me.
That's awesome. Hey, Dennis, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to hook you up to an amp here because I'm having a hard time hearing. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right, let's try this now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly. I hear you good.
Yeah, I don't know why my setup's not working. That's odd.
Yeah, I am technically setting up a 3D laser grid that if anything comes across it, it will actually map out in a 3D type graph to analyze. So I'm hoping to actually catch something.
That'd be awesome. So, can you tell us a little bit about the history of the Fire Museum and some of the activity?
The history of the Fire Museum, basically, it has like fire trucks dated back into the 1900s. It actually has the original fire pump that you would actually have to pump on your own. So, I believe this museum actually, the reason why it's haunted is because there's basically haunted object here, and I believe that firefighters attach themselves to the haunted object. So,
Okay.
some of the firefighters, what was that?
Did you catch something?
Yeah, I thought I heard like a tapping sound somewhere. But it might have been, yeah, it might have been the owner. So, yeah, so I had some of their uniforms here. So I'm thinking that they attach themselves to their uniforms, so that
because there we go. Maybe now we can hear. Can you guys hear us now? Is that better? I think in chat. Okay, so all right, yeah, no, it was weird, dude. Like second time tonight, I've lost audio. I couldn't connect to you directly right away on the phone. I had to actually put my phone next to the microphone. Then the mic dropped off. that's really creepy.
Is there anybody in here? Because I feel it.
All right, guys. So again, Dennis is live on the phone with us as he's investigating the Mansfield Fire Museum, which is a haunted location in Mansfield, Ohio, and he is on the line with us. We have had some weird audio issues, and I wish I was making that up because I would really like to have been, but no.
I go one of one day go after me.
You keep cutting out, buddy.
Am I cutting out?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
21. Huh. 21. 23. 2.
So, guys, he's taking readings off a meter, I'm guessing, that he has with him, some equipment that he has. Yeah, there you go. Hey, so you have the rest of your team there with you. How many you got with you tonight?
Actually, I only have one.
Just one?
My team actually, one of them is up through. And the other one had one of my other friends, and
Brother, you're cutting off pretty heavy.
What was that?
You're cutting off. We're losing signal on you quite a bit.
I wonder if it's part of the building.
Probably. It's an old building, too. What was it, like 1994 that bell got moved there or something? Wasn't there something about a bell the firemen used to ring and then it got moved into the building and dedicated as a museum?
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you had, what else? So
you anything here with us? Anybody here? You want to come out and talk? Voice record.
Are you trying to do EVPs right now?
What's that?
You trying to do EVPs right now?
Yeah, I'm going to try and do it. Yeah.
So Dennis, what made you want to go to check out the Mansfield Museum?
I was looking. I was invested. I bought this place.
You there?
Yeah, I was just looking at the place.
Oh, okay.
right. So here's what I'm going to. I am going to get my spirit box.
Like what kind of spirit box do you have? Do you like an SB7 or?
SB7, yeah.
Okay. So guys, if for those of you who don't know what an SB7 is, a spirit box is a radio that's been programmed to cycle through channels without stopping. Like you normally, if you hit the forward button on your car stereo, it'll stop, when there's a signal. This is made to go through that, and the idea is that the spirits, being energy, can signal through. I actually have one behind me right here, and it cycles through continuously. And the idea is that the spirits can communicate that way. So they can actually form sentences by picking words out in the in the frequency.
Yeah.
So I like to cycle mine in reverse. Guys that watch this, if you check out the viewer discussion page, one of our buddies, Dan, actually goes and does frequent spirit box live things that he posts on the viewer discussion page. So Dennis is going to do a spirit box session now, and let's hear what you find. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So give me the 1 minute because I'm full of ring 5.
Now, guys, with the SB7, if you are looking to get one, keep in mind the way they do the wiring, it actually affects the speaker, so it doesn't play as loudly from the speaker. So it's always good to get a detachable speaker that you can adjust the volume on to boost the frequency, because there is a change up that happens in these things when you alter it. I bought mine pre-done because I was lazy.
I got it. Hang on. I'm hoping I get some hits.
Is it cycling right now?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Got my ring 5.
Oh, okay.
For my dog.
And for those of you guys, what's that?
I said this might be a little loud.
Okay. If you guys can hear that cycling through, that's the radio.
Is there anything here I want you to tell me your name? Were you a firefighter at Penn?
So you guys hear that little chatter thing there? That's the spirit box moving that he's using right now.
There's a firefighter named Frank. I think it says yeah. If you're here, Frank, where are you?
So guys, if you're just joining us, our buddy Dennis from Toledo Spirit Hunters is at the Mansfield Fire Museum doing an investigation, and he's using the SB7 spirit box. And we have a bad connection. We've had some weird sound issues tonight, which is very strange for me. But he is right now trying to get some communication. It sounds like he's got a name that's come up. Hard to tell though. But we're here.
Can you
I don't know if you guys can hear the cycle through, but it's what the radio station does. It passes through all the stations and doesn't stop on one, hypothetically.
Is there any fire chief here?
I know you guys can't hear it as well as I can, but I do have the speaker here. I'm listening through. His voice is easy to tell, but the radio might not be.
Can you come? Can you tell me your name?
And guys, again, we're live with Dennis from Toledo Spirit Hunters doing the Mansfield Fire Museum walkthrough. He's running an SB7 Spirit box, and he's trying to communicate. He's getting some sense. I can't put it on for you guys to hear right now, which is a bummer because I was hoping you could hear it. But it's cycling through, and every once in a while there's a little bit of interaction. So, hey Dennis?
Yeah.
Hey, let me give you a ring back. We're having a big issue with the sound on the show and the phones. So let me give you a ring back after you're done with your Spirit Box session. We'll do like an after hours interview with you. I'll call you back and we'll get together and do an after investigation interview. Sound good?
Okay, congrats.
All right, buddy. I'll give you a call soon.
Okay.
All right. Happy hunting.
Bye-bye.
Good grief. All right, guys. So here's what's going on. We have Dennis. We'll have Dennis from Toledo Spirit Hunters. He's at the Mansfield Fire Museum, and he is running the SB7 Spirit Box, trying to find some. He's hunting. He's looking for ghosts and getting some communication. What's weird is we've had audio issues this entire show. Audio issues that weren't an issue in my pre-test prior. I did like an hour's worth of pre-checking this entire situation. And I've never been to the Mansfield Fire Museum. I didn't know about it till tonight. I looked into some stuff, and that's about as far as I got. But weird things are happening. I don't know if you guys can even hear me now. That said, if you want weird things and you like weird things and you know people like me that love weird things, you should check out our buddy Jason Glenn's Cotton Studio on Facebook. He makes some really cool art and awesome sculptures and whatnot. Some really cool stuff. There's never not a Halloween. It's always Easter, Halloween, Christmas, 4th, whatever. He has something for every occasion and season. Check him out. Tell him Vanishing Gate sent you. That's my little throw out there for because I forgot at the intro. I'm trying to go my sponsors. I'm new to this. I don't know. It's only been a year and one episode. But no, so Dennis is out with Toledo Spirit Hunters, and again, for some reason, we have some weird audio connection. I have no idea. First, the situation where I had hooked up, the phone wouldn't work. First I lost the mic altogether on the show with a brand new microphone that worked fine last week. No idea why it wouldn't work now. Again, an hour of testing and it would work. And now, for some reason, fuck all, it's not working. So, that said, Dennis is out there hunting ghosts. Jack is still at work for another 2 minutes, and honestly, guys, I have no idea where to go from here. If you have anything in chat you guys ask questions about or talk about, we can do this. Now, I do know that the Mansfield Fire Museum, basically, there was a big bell that used to ring in town from the tower, and way back in the day. And then they moved the bell to this museum, and I guess the museum is haunted. I don't know. I got pump trucks and all sorts of stuff out of it. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up with Dennis here after his investigation is a little further along later in the night. Maybe we'll do a Vanishing Gates after hours. Maybe we'll just do a pre-recorded episode to give you guys later. I have no idea. So, anyway, guys, that's about all I have from that because technology sucks. Let's get to this SB7 thing he was talking about. This is what he was trying to communicate with the Spirit Box. So what you guys couldn't hear was when you power this on, what he was doing is See how it lights up? Static, okay? We'll cycle through the stations. So you sweep it, hold sweep, and again, it's really quiet because they have to interrupt the way it works with the speaker. Yeah, and in chat, I think that is one of the that is the place where the trucks start by themselves. I seem to recall that, but that's the sound that Dennis is getting that you guys couldn't hear because it's hard to put static through. In fact, it's not even coming through well on the microphone here. So, but I do believe that yeah, that's a place where the trucks would start themselves. I don't know enough about it. I was hoping for more of an informative thing for you guys, but again, we're having technical difficulties out the wazoo with this episode. Go figure. So, Dennis, don't get mauled by ghost dogs, and be safe. We love you. We'll talk to you very soon, Dennis. Don't die. Not yet. Unless you're going to haunt us. So, yeah, in chat, you guys have anything you want to talk about? If not, then that's all I got, because that was the episode. I don't know. We're only a half hour in. It's sad. Getting too old for this. Just kidding. So anyway. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I would have wrote more notes about it, but in chat, there was a cabinet in the chief's office that had some issues, I believe. Are they going to check that out? And you know what? That's an excellent question. And when I call him back here in a little bit, I'll ask him. He probably will. And Bridget, we could talk about crampons, but I think we should talk about charmpons because those would be a way bigger seller than just climbing ice. Good grief. Crickets all day. No? Nobody? Nobody? Yeah, no, not ooh to charmpons. Charmpons are $1 billion idea. And I got them copyrighted, so don't you try to steal that. It's going to come with matching belly button rings. I hope. So, yeah, we're going to call Dennis back here in a little bit after the show's over because I can't figure out a good way to bring that in there and whatnot. When are you guys going to go out and investigate? Well, I've done that before, in chat, and it's never panned out. There's a few places. I'm trying to do a Bigfoot expedition still, but Jack is scared of everything, and I mean everything. He doesn't want to go squatching, doesn't want to go do EVPs, is scared of the Ouija board. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. If you guys give me some paranormal investigation places to go to, some haunted locations, I'll go and do it. It's fine. It's just a matter of actually going and doing it and knowing it's there. I have been talking to somebody who does apparently have a haunting, and it's a matter of trying to space it out time-wise because they have kids in the house. And there's some interesting activity they've been reporting, and so I really want to go do that. It's just a matter of timing, and you know, I do have to work full time, guys. I'm sorry, I have to have a real job. I can't just do this for a living, sadly. Not yet. Maybe someday. If you guys have any stories you want to share in chat, or email us, vanishinggates@gmail.com. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow our YouTube channel as well because that helps us a ton. It doesn't seem like it, but it really does. You guys might not get it, but we get it. Every time you guys share this show or like it or comment or talk to us in chat, it does a big deal for us. A, it boosts my ego, which is already really small, believe it or not. I am not a very confident person. Just because I have red hair doesn't mean I'm on top of the world. All right? I know it seems like it might, but again, keep in mind my co-hosts make fun of me for not having eyebrows that I have. Bastards. What are we doing for the what? Bridget and chat? A Super Bowl? What's a Super Bowl? I don't know what a Super Bowl is. Oh, that's right. There's a big sporting event no one cares about tomorrow where some guy is going to get a 6th ring on his finger. Sorry, it's not my thing. Guys in jewelry. Is there a hockey game going on I can watch? No, I used to love pro football. I mean, I kind of liked it. Never really loved it. Go Seahawks. Jack's a Broncos fan. We watched that Super Bowl together. Well, about 2 hours of it before Jack ran away. But no, guys, I can't do the Super Bowl this year. I just can't. I'm sorry. I haven't been doing any football this year, as much as I want to. I just can't. I'd rather play it than watch it. It's like baseball. I'd rather play it than watch it. Hockey, though, I'd rather watch it than play it because A, I already have bad enough teeth without losing anymore, and B, I'm not good at ice skating. Those Canadians, though, they can really slap a puck. Dave Stock, eat your heart out, buddy. Oh, man. Yeah, so, I don't know, guys. The commercials are really cool. I've been suddenly watching the Bud Light commercials, which have been entertaining for no reason I can understand at all. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get sued. But 2 syllables, 2 words, great marketing. Stupidly good marketing for such a stupid thing. I miss the lizards for Budweiser. Those are the best. Those are great. Still a good cigar. Still no Jack and Paco. Still no Toledo Spirit Hunters that we can talk to. I'm not going to say it, Bridget in chat. I'm not going to say it. Don't want to get sued. Plus, they don't pay me. They just don't pay me to say it. It's the worst thing ever. Brock Lesnar had the same problem. He was in UFC. He said he's going to drink something else because they didn't pay him enough. All right, but I will say it was a weird situation tonight with the microphones. A brand new microphone that Jack bought, of all people. All the tests earlier worked for audio. The phone test worked on the amplifier system. The microphone worked. And then as soon as we go live, everything stopped working. So I'll give it that. I'm not really one to think there's a lot of ghosts everywhere or that, I'm kind of the hopeful skeptic. I want to believe that things can happen that I understand. But the fact is, I have a real hard time. I don't know. I have a hard time with the idea that when a person dies, their body or their body separates their soul and their soul hangs out around town where they're at. It just seems weird to me. I don't know. Bridget is trying to talk psychology with me. This is like very Freudian right now. You're just unleashing stream of conscious due to awkward silence. LOL. No, it's true. I am. So here's the thing. I had a plan set up, and I have no one to banter back and forth with. So now I'm just talking to myself and kind of once in a while commenting on chat. The problem is chat has a delay of like 30 seconds to almost a minute between live stream. So yeah, I mean, technically, I'm trying to fill the silence. I don't want to just give up and then like tap out for you guys and like end the show too early. I don't know. I don't just do this for me. This is like content for you guys. Without the viewers, what's the point of the show? M says, why? I don't think they hang out at graveyards, but that doesn't mean they don't stay around. I don't know. I didn't say that it's absolutely not true that human ghosts aren't a thing. I personally don't know that they are. I think there's other entities and spirits in the world that we don't understand. I'm down with the interdimensional idea. I think that a lot of these things are, our dimensions cross paths all the time, and maybe we have a slip in reality, or what we think is reality, and it becomes different. I don't know that me as a person, when I die, that my ghost is going to hang out. I'm not sure it's a thing. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just wondering if the people that are seeing ghosts are seeing energy of people from a different plane of existence. I mean, that's all. It could be a ghost of someone you know, but maybe it's not a ghost in the way we think of it. Maybe it's when the dimensions collide and they pass through each other. You're seeing an energy remnant. Maybe your energies time up, the timeline, and time and space and shit get together. Maybe I don't know. I'm not God. I didn't make this stuff. That was a bug on the lens. It had to have been. That was definitely a moth on the lens, guys. That wasn't a ghost. That's a moth. It's not a ghost. Don't worry. I'm gonna hop back here in a minute. Blue lights on the camera. Moths right to the light. I think once they figure out what is going on with gray matter in your brain, that will explain a lot. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'd leave that for Miss Murphy. She's the doctor. So don't ask me. I don't know about brains. I know that if you have brain surgery, they don't have to numb your brain because your brain doesn't actually feel anything. Though the rest of the nerves in your body do react on the brain's reaction. The brain itself doesn't actually feel anything. That's why they do brain surgery, and they can actually poke it and make your arm jiggle, and you don't even know it, which is pretty awesome. I mean, is it wrong that... I'm not going to say what I was going to say because that would just make me seem like a maniac. I'm not crazy. Neither am I. Ghost of a moth in chat. No, it's just a regular moth, guys. Calm down. It's just a regular moth on the camera. Yeah, no pain receptors in the brain. Absolutely, because pain receptors come from nerve endings and blah, blah, blah. The brain doesn't have any of that. So your brain, although it translates pain for you consciously, it doesn't actually feel pain. So you can actually just poke around in a brain all day long and not actually, it won't feel it. The body would feel weird, but I don't think the brain would matter at all. I'm not even a neurosurgeon. I don't have those kind of hands. Let me fix this for you. I don't know, guys. I know about beer and cigars. I know about talking about stuff. I don't know crap about ghosts. I don't know about Bigfoot. Psychology, physics, English, math, standing, walking. I kind of dumb. Well, Em, I don't think your brain actually hurts all the time. I think it's actually your head that hurts, and you just think it's your brain. My brain is actually malfunctioning, and I feel nothing from it. So, yeah, I don't know. I can barely speak English. I can bake a good potato, though. Make a beastly tri-tip. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I'm a lot of topics. I've been ranting about nothing and just going on and on and on for no reason because we just got to fill space for an hour. But I don't have to. It's been 40 fucking minutes. Guys, thanks for watching. I will try to pop on later with Dennis from Toledo and see if we can actually get some information where I can understand him and record it properly. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Sorry we couldn't get more in from what we were doing. It just, I don't know. Things malfunctioned and didn't work, and I'm here just rambling on like a goofball. Jack's not here to make jokes with. Paco is who knows where. So it's just me and you. And I love you very much. Well, thank you for watching. I'll try, like I said, I'll try to pop into the show on later live. If I can, I will. If not, we'll try to do a pre-recorded show. But again, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing, liking, following, subscribing. Don't forget to send your erotic, angry fan fiction of Jack and Vin Diesel to vanishinggates@gmail.com. Ari Jack, he loves that stuff, and he really wants to beat Vin Diesel up. He thinks he can take him. It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well at all. All right, guys, but we do love you. Don't forget to check out Dio Subs if you're in sandwiches. If you're in Eureka, tell them Vanishing Gate sent you. If you need business cards made or stickers, whatever, check out ProPrismDesign.com. If you have electronic problems, hook up with NixElectronics.com. And yeah, if you have something you need to scare people with, or you want a really cool, creepy art piece, check out Jason Glenn's Cotton Studio on Facebook. That's our first sponsor ever. He's always making cool stuff, and he's a really cool dude. So hang out with him, check him out, and tell him we sent you. Guys, thanks for watching. If we don't come back on tonight with another live after hours thing, We'll hit you up again next week. Love you very much. I'm Jay, your host of The Strange, the 40 and the Unexplained, etc., 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 etc. For Paco and Jack, or Jack and Paco, or whatever they want to call each other as a couple, we'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Have a great time. I love you.